Morning, friends. We're here to do another live flow. Let's see if you can see me here. My brand new mat. I'm so excited. There we go. Okay, guys. I am going to do upper body today. So here's your first yoga hack. Grab a strap from your robe. This is the belt for my robe. Look how long it is. Like, these are, most people, I would hope most people have robes. If not, go get you one. Or hand towel. And that is going to help you with today's flow because it's upper body focus. And I'm hoping you can kind of see me. Let me see if I can move my camera a little bit so you can see me a little bit better without this falling over down here on the ground. Where shall I be here? So, let me move my mat back. There we go. I think you can see me okay there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm attempting to also dual record this since I can't download my lives. So I want you to grab those items, either a hand towel or a strap from your robe to work on upper body today. And we're gonna get ready. We're gonna start on our backs. So I'm gonna try to project enough so that you can hear me since I can't use a microphone for Instagram Live. So just roll down on your back. Oh, everything popped. Right hand on the right knee, left hand on the left knee. And we're going to begin by opening up the knees, bringing them back to center. So in opposite directions. And then switching. So just want to fill out the hip joints. See how tight or loose, just how they feel, like texture, crunching, popping. One more circle. And we're going to land back here in the middle. Full post your arms on the ground. So starting to open up the chest across the clavicle, and then just gently drop your knees over to the left. And I like to kind of shift my hips to the side so I'm not twisting too much from the low back. Just breathe into the parts of your chest that feel tight, which all of them feel tight right now to me. Then bring your knees back up through center. We're going to shift our hips back over to the left this time so the knees can go to the right. So same kind of concept here. We don't want to twist too much from the low back. We really want to feel this more in the hip and then up in the chest. Then bring your knees back up through center. Recenter your hips. Bring the knees back into your chest. Lift your head and shoulders up. Begin to rock and roll your spines. Just moving forwards and backwards. And cross the ankles. Flip over and come into tabletop, or move to the side, come to tabletop. Drop the belly, lift the gaze for cow pose. And then round the upper back, chin to the chest for cat pose. Moving back and forth between these two. And like I said, we're going to be working on upper body today. Just loosening up the shoulders, loosening up the chest, engaging the muscles as well. But typically we get tight through the chest and weaken the upper back. So we're going to try to kind of correct that forward rounded head, which I have, a lot of people have. And then side to side with the hips. We're going to pause in tabletop. Plant the right hand, lift the left hand up. We're going to start with this side so you can see. Open up through the chest, just press the left hand back. And then we're going to twist underneath. We're hover and hold, so don't let the arm come all the way down. Then press back up and open. Twist, hover, and hold. Press back up and open. So it's like thread the needle, but we're not going all the way down. 2 more times. Press up and open. Then on this last time, we will slide all the way in to thread the needle. Reach your right arm down the mat. Couple of breaths here. Bring your right hand back down. Push, lift up out of it the way you came into it. And bring the left palm to the earth. Do the same thing the other side. So right arm up, open, twist underneath, hover, hold, push, up, open, twist, hover, hold. Keep going. Inhale here. Exhale for your twist. 2 more times. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. The last time. Push up, push open. This time we're coming all the way through. Cheek comes to the mat. Left arm rests and reach, right arm rests and reach your left hand over your head. Ooh, hope everybody slept okay last night. Good. Bring the left hand down, push up and open again. Right hand to the earth, downward facing dog. Pedal your feet, shift your hips. Maybe shake your head a little bit from side to side. And then walk your feet forward. Let yourself land at the top of the mat. Bend your knees. Chest hangs, head hangs. If you'd like to, grab your elbows with your hands, ragdoll. Release your arms, soften the knees, chin comes to the chest, roll yourself all the way up to stand, reach your hands high overhead. Side bend to the right, drop the right hand, reach the left hand up and over. One of the things I do every morning gets into the QL muscle there deep, next to your spine, next to your psoas, back up through center, over to the other side. Give those hips a tiny push. Back up through center, bring the palms back down to the mat. Take yourself to halfway lift, lengthen. So try not to round here. Drop the rib cage, but pull in the stomach, press the tailbone back, the head forward. Then drop the hands, step back, high plank pose. Full breath in. Take it down to your belly, nice and controlled. Untuck your toes. Cobra pose. Back down. Tuck the toes, push to the knees, and then downward facing dog. Bend your knees, step or hop to the top, and move yourself to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. High plank to low plank if you'd like to go there, or go through what we just did. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. 3 more times through, just like that. Whatever version of a sun A you would like to do, bend the knees, step or hop top of your space, halfway lift, exhale, fold, stand up, breathe in, forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, high plank, low plank, up dog, downward facing dog. 2 more times. Step, hop, or float top of your space. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Stand up, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift. High plank, low plank. Up dog. Downward facing dog. 1 more time through. Bend the knees. Gaze forward, step or hop. Halfway lift, fold, stand up, breathe in, forward fold, breathe out, halfway lift, high plank, low plank, or take it to the belly or skip it all together, up dog inhale, Down dog, exhale. Rock forward into your high plank. Come all the way down to the belly. Stick your left arm out. Keep the right palm on the earth where it landed. Roll to your left, chest stretch. If you'd like to, these right toes can kind of tap behind you. Back to the belly. Do the same thing, other side. Arm out. Left hand presses. I got a little bit of fence there, constriction, space restriction. Back to the belly. Hands by your sides, push up to cobra pose. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up high. Draw the knee into the nose. Tuck in through the rib cage. Push down through the hands. Step forward, low lunge. Drop the back knee. Lift your hands up. Bring the hands behind the head. So interlace the hands, press the elbows back. Pull the right hip back, pull in through the stomach. Breathe in here. Breathe out here. Begin to drop the head back into the hands. Lift the gaze towards the sky. Tuck the back toe under. Lift all the way up in the back knee. Strong lift. High Anjaneyasana with these hands behind your head. Full breath in. Full breath out. Begin to take the right elbow down. Lift the left elbow up. So opening up through that left side body. Back up through center. Lift the hands. Warrior two, open up. Take 3 breaths here. Shoulders over the hips. Strong arms. Strong legs, of course. Always strong legs in our warrior position. All right, reverse Trikonasana. So straighten the right leg. Reach up with the right hand. Drop the left hand back. Give it another breath in. Then rebend the knee. Bring the hands down. Chaturanga or downward facing dog if you'd like to skip Chaturanga. Make your way back to downward facing dog and kick the left leg up. Draw the knee into the chest. Shoulders over the wrist, tucking in. Aligning yourself, then stepping. Drop the back knee, low Anjaneyasana. Reach the hands up. Bend the elbows, bring the hands behind the head. Secure in the pelvis so we're not dropping down and putting our weight in our low back. Pulling in, navel up. And begin to drop the head back, look up towards the sky. Squeeze shoulder blades slightly across the back. And bring the head back over the neck and shoulders. Tuck the back toe under, lift all the way up. High Anjaneyasana. So get that lower half secure. Hips are not out, knee is not back and forth. We got that knee right over the ankle, real secure in the lower half so that we can add that instability. Dropping the left elbow, lifting the right elbow up. Which want to feel space in the right side of the body. Back up through center. Warrior two, back foot flat, open up. So beautiful out here today. Straighten the left leg, reverse Trikonasana. Reach up, reach back. Oh. Another big breath in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Of course, with any of this, you can skip Chaturangas. You don't have to do those. Bend the knees, step or hop, top of your space. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Stand up, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Let's do that a little bit quicker. Same sequence, halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right leg high, breathe in. Tuck knee into nose, shoulders over wrists, nice line in the body. Step forward, drop the back knee down, low Anjaneyasana, reach the hands up. Interlace the hands behind the head, pull the right hip back as we drop back. Head over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Tuck the back toe, rise up, high Anjaneyasana. Drop the right elbow, lift the left elbow. Back up through center, open up, warrior two. Reverse Trikonasana. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Kick the left leg high. Same story, other side, knee to nose. Step and plant. Drop the back knee. Lift the hands. Interlace, hands behind the head, drop the head back. Tuck the back toe under, rise up. Drop the left elbow, lift the right elbow. Back up. Open up, warrior two. Reverse Trikonasana, straighten the left leg, open the left side body. Chaturanga Dandasana, hands down, step back, and float. Up dog, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, step, hop, or float through top of your space. Halfway lift, fold. Let's make sure that our strap, hand towel, robe belt, whatever you're going to use is there handy for this next round through. A little bit of water, no coffee today yet to start the day. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Top of the mat. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, chair pose. Take another breath in. Settle a little bit more into that chair pose. Give it another breath. Air chair. So really want you to think about opening the chest here, squeezing the shoulder blades, instead of just taking the arms back and letting the upper back kind of hang. We really want to accentuate and then pull in conversely with the belly. Hands back up, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Kick your right leg high. Three-legged down dog. Open the hip, bend the knee, but let's try to keep that right shoulder from popping up too much. Big breath in. Exhale, knee into the chest. Step forward, low Anjaneyasana. Drop the back knee to the earth, untuck the toes. Reach the hands up. Interlace the hands. Look at that, I already had to pull that right hip back. It was popping forward. We want stability in the pelvis. We've got that upper half holding, drop back, pulling in through the rib cage. Head back over the shoulders, shoulders over hips. Tuck the back toe, lift up, high Anjaneyasana. All right, now instead of tilting towards the right and dropping this right elbow, lifting up, we're going to twist the entire upper body from the rib cage up through the elbows towards the right. So begin to open the arms up, open arm twist. Keep squeezing that right hip in. Swing it around, warrior two. Back foot is flat. All right, this is where you're going to need your strap. That hand towel will work too, just to close the gap. We're going to take it in the right hand, dangle it behind the back, bend the right elbow. Swim the left hand, so we're going to internally rotate, bend the elbow, swim the left hand up. Use that strap to not make this so intense. If you want to go into a full bind and interlace the hands or grab the fingers, you can do that. But it's not really necessary for this. We're just wanting to open up tricep and lat. Pull with the left hand, lean back like a warrior reverse. Like a reverse warrior. Keep the bend in the knee. Just feel that tug in the back of the arm all the way down into the rib cage. Now come back up, recenter, and begin to lean forward. Woo. Just floating it, hovering it over the right thigh. Come back up, reverse, pull, back down, hover, hold, back up, reverse, pull, back down, hover, hold, like a little song, little dance in the body, little song in the heart. Come on back up, straighten that leg, fire. Release the strap, or at least release the bind. We're going to keep it. Come into straddle with a bind, so toes facing in towards your face. Hold on to that strap, push down with the knuckles, and then send the heart forward and the hands high as you bow. What's the matter, baby?
My hands are wet.
Okay, go change them. Hi.
I want out. I want out.
Well, I'm on Instagram right now, so I'll help you here in a little bit. Go find some new pair of pants.
No.
Come on back up. The joys of parenting. Release that strap. Reset to warrior 2. Reverse. Chaturanga. Somebody had an accident overnight. Up dog inhale. Down dog exhale. Kick the left leg up and back. So we're going to do the same thing on the left side. So again, make sure you have that strap handy. As you bend the knee, heel comes towards the tailbone. Neck stays long. Shoulder stays square. The knee to the heart. Pull it in, pull it in, pull it in. Right? Everything's tucked, but we're not lifted in the hips. We want that nice glute engagement and core engagement. Step forward, drop the back knee. I'm going to move that strap over to the other side since I'm down here in low. Take the hands up. Interlace, bring them behind the head, pull the left hip back, secure the core as we drop back, opening up through the chest, pull the elbows back, come back up, head, neck, shoulders, everything in a line, tuck the back toe under, rise up. Nice and stable in the lower half, and we're going to begin to twist, move from rib cage up through the shoulders, keeping the hips right where they should be. Turn towards the left leg, wringing it out, then open up the arms. Stretch from fingertip to fingertip. Keep those hips in a line. A lot of times we kind of tend to do this, pull it in. Everything here is nice and zipped up. All right, warrior 2. This is where we're going to grab the strap. We're going to do that same thing 3 times through. So left hand up. Dangle the strap behind your back as you bend the elbow. Internally rotate right arm, swim it up the back. Find that strap. Set it up. There we go. Keep the bend in the left knee. Pull gently with the right hand as we lean back. Not feeling this in the low back. If you feel it in the low back, I want you to come out of the range of motion some and pull a little bit more through the core. Breathe in. Exhale, lean forward. Keeping the bend in the left knee. Inhale, come back. Again, pull, and then come forward. Keep the bend in the knee. Try not to come out of it. One more time through. Come forward. Back up. Straighten the leg. Turn the toes in. Release the strap. With the shoulder ribs come down into your straddle. And you guys hang out and straddle while I address this child. Hey, what's up, baby? No. He just ran away from me. No. He just ran away, so. Coming down into straddle with the bind, continuing to open up through the chest. Press into the heels. Lift yourself all the way up. Release the strap. Back to warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Chaturanga, bring the hands down or step back to downward facing dog. All right, let's go through that a little bit quicker. It won't be super fast since we need to grab that strap, but just a little bit more. One breath, one pose. Bend the knees, step or hop, top of your space. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up, chair pose, breathe in, air chair, stand tall, fold forward, half lift, chaturanga. Keep going, guys. All right, up dog inhale, down dog exhale. Had to check on our time there. Right leg up, open through the hip, bend the knee, bring the knee into the chest, step the foot forward, lower the back knee. Inhale, hands up. Bend the elbows, interlace. Pull the right hip back, drop it back. Back up, tuck the toes, lift up. Open arm twist towards the right. Warrior 2, swing it around. Right hand up, bend the elbow, swim the left hand up. If you'd like to, grab that strap for this to happen. Breathe in, exhale, lean forward. Inhale, lean back. Get that little bit of reverse. Exhale, lean forward. I can do this bind on one side, but not the other. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, lean forward. Come back up. Release the bind. Straddle. If you'd like to, interlace. Take that shoulder rinse. Come on down. Let the head hang. Let the upper half be in as much of a straight line as you can. Push into the feet. Come all the way back up. Release the bind. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Reach up. Chaturanga. Take it down. I'll probably need that strap on the other side because I have a funky rotator cuff on the right side. Sides are different. Up dog, down dog. Left leg up. Open through the hip. Bend the knee. Knee to chest. Pull it in. Step it forward. Low Anjaneyasana. Right knee to the earth. Lift the fingertips up. Interlace the hands behind the head. Gentle lean back while everything from the rib cage down is secure. Back up. Tuck the toe. Lift up. We're going to start to take that twist towards the left. Open the arms. Open arm twist. Warrior two. Back foot flat. Left arm up. Bend the elbow. Swim the right arm up. See, I can't get it here. Inhale here. Exhale, lean forward. So use that strap if you need to. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab mine. Close that gap there. We're going to reverse. Open up the left side, left tri, left lat, back down. One more time through. Take it back up. Straighten the leg. Turn the toes in. Release that bind. Shoulder rinse or no shoulder rinse. As we come down to straddle, feel free to just release your arms and take different variations here. We're going to release, take that half lift, all the way up, warrior two, reset, reverse, chaturanga. We're almost out of time, so we're going to add in a hip stretch on both sides. Since we've opened the upper body, hopefully you can breathe nicely today. Take the right leg up. Thread it through for half pigeon or make your way onto your back for figure four. I'll leave this on my Instagram for replay for you guys. If you want to come back to it, stretching your chest, your shoulders, strengthening the backs of your shoulders and stretching your chest is something I recommend everybody do. I think it's safe to prescribe that for just about everybody. Take it down as deep as you'd like to go. Just allowing yourself to relax your jaw, relax your face. Then to press up, we're going to swing to the right side, back leg comes around, seated tree. Sit up nice and tall, lean forward. Single leg hamstring stretch. If you'd like to, you can add a little twist in it. Right hand to the outside of the left leg, wherever you can hold on to. Back through center, cross the ankles, back into your downward facing dog. Feel free to take a flow if you'd like, or just step back. That's what I'm going to do. And we'll switch sides, left side half pigeon or figure four. Thread it through, using any props that you need to, so that you can be aligned safely. And then begin to take it out. Soften. It's the opportunity to draw more inward. Not to listen to the voices inside your head. But to determine which ones you should pay attention to. They're just thoughts. Let your hips soften. Let your jaw soften. Oh, hope he doesn't come out here. He's completely naked. Roll to the left side, swing the right leg around. We have a mothering emergency, so I'm going to wrap this up. Single leg hamstring stretch. With or without the twist, it's up to you. I know, baby. I know. So hard being a 4-year-old. Come back up. Across the ankles. If you have any other hip stretches that you would like to do, I have to go put some pants back on a 4-year-old. Feel free to stay here a little bit longer and finish up your practice. So hope your upper body feels good, feels engaged, feels open. Thank you for joining me today. Let's do it again tomorrow, okay? Namaste. He is mad.